You will now tune in. As you know the routine, I'm gonna write the caption of the show. We're gonna get the guests in and we're gonna get started. One second, we posting the caption, and then we're gonna bring up the guests, and then we're gonna get the show started. Once we start getting the room filled up. Yeah. Happy Saturday. Hope everybody's feeling blessed.
Hey.
Hey, we just setting up right now. I'm almost finished, and then we could start sharing. Oh, you can start sharing out the live.
Yeah, I started sharing it already. Let's see who else.
All right. And we're gonna start sharing it out.
Cool.
One second. Okay. All right, got the caption. All right, the room is starting to fill up already. All right, we'll send it out. So, how's your Saturday going so far?
It's all right. I'm fasting, so I'm a little tired, but other than that, it's good. I can't complain too much.
Okay, Ramadan.
Yeah. What about you?
Our Saturday is going good right now. It's going good right now. Just trying to make sure we have a good show,
We
and
will.
the people get to know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm almost finished sharing, and
Cool.
right. All right.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. I'm good, and you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
All right, the room is filling up. So we can get started. Everybody's coming in and out.
Cool.
All right. Everybody, welcome to ReachTheTop podcast. I'm the host, The Gift, and this is my co-host.
Hi, everyone. This is Mima Sanders.
And today we have our special guest.
Amina.
Let them know who you are.
My name's Amina Jawhara.
All right. We're going to get straight into it. So let's start from the beginning. Who is Amina Jahara for the people who is not, in tune right now, and where you from and how was it growing up?
Okay, so I am a singer and songwriter. I'm from Brooklyn, Canarsie to be exact. I started. You said how? You said what did I? How did I grow up? That's what you said.
Yeah, how was it growing up in
um,
Canarsie?
it's definitely different. I'd say that. I am from Brooklyn, but Canarsie is definitely different than a lot of Brooklyn. It's a little more
Yeah,
like the suburbs, but not really the suburbs. It looks like the suburbs. I'll say that. But
okay,
my
gotcha.
parents really sheltered me a lot, honestly. Like my parents were overprotective of me, so there was a lot that I wasn't even able to get into. Like I got picked up and dropped off every day to school, like all of high school, middle school, everything. So even if I wanted to go out with my friends, my parents was picking me up and dropping me off. So I was real sheltered.
No,
Say-
but that's when you look at the over the overview point of that was helpful
Beyond,
Yeah.
yeah.
because
I didn't get it at the time, but now I definitely get it.
definitely.
Especially these days.
Oof. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, what or who inspired you to start singing?
Beyonce, I would say. Definitely Beyonce. She's one of my inspirations. Michael Jackson, definitely. My parents were really big on Michael Jackson, so I used to watch his videos all the time at home. Ashanti, she's someone I really like too. And Tiana Taylor.
All right, all right. What was your favorite Michael Jackson record?
Ooh, that's hard. I think the way
He has so
you make
many.
me feel is definitely one of my faves.
Okay.
And Human Nature.
Yeah, he has so many. Human Nature. That's
Yeah.
a good one. That's a good one.
All right. Okay, I got a question to ask you.
Okay.
At what point of your hold on a minute, I'm trying to get to see this
Take
thing.
time.
Hold on one second. I have to put my glasses on. Okay, at what point of your life did you realize you wanted to take singing seriously?
So when I was in college, I was dating someone at the time who was just starting like their music career. And I didn't really think like singing was possible or like to be an artist was really possible. I didn't really know how people got into it, but I just didn't think it was possible for me. But he was the first person to bring me to a studio. And once I went to the studio, it was over after that. I just kept going after.
Oh, that's
Then.
dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So do you feel that you get recognition and support from your peers and potential fans?
I say yes and no. I think sometimes as artists we take that really personal, like whether our friends or family really, really support or share everything we do or come to everything we do. And I feel like we have to remember that it's not really about them. Like you didn't start singing because you thought your friends would come to your show. Like people have their own lives. So I feel like my friends definitely do support me. And the ones who can't support me as much as the others, I don't really hold it against them because it's life.
Mhm.
Oh, that's true. Oh, I know some people have like different recording processes.
Yeah.
Like when they're in the studio, right? So would you like to share what gets you in the zone before you record or
Yeah.
during your recording process?
I would say it's so different every time. I don't feel like I really have a regular like process, especially now because I record in my house, so I can record at any time. But if I am going out to the studio, like I can't record with my shoes on. Like I have the thing where I just gotta take my shoes off. It doesn't matter like what it is, I have to take my shoes off. I'm mad uncomfortable with my shoes on. I don't know why. But yeah, that's really the only regular thing that I do. That's it.
Okay. So, which song you've recorded that if somebody asks you to hear your music, you'll play first and why?
Probably my song Sippin' because one, I feel like it's mixed the best out of all the like my older music. It was my first song, but I feel like it's one of the best songs I wrote. Like just like what the meaning of it and the lyrics and everything. I feel like it's one of the best songs I've written. So I would pick that one. And I feel like that song shows my vocal ability the best.
Got you. So not only you're a singer, but you jumped into the YouTube lane, right?
Yeah.
So what made you start getting into YouTube, and how was the journey? How is the journey so far?
Well, I jumped into YouTube. Really, it was something I always wanted to do since like middle school. I just like super shy, so I didn't really like do it. But I think with quarantine, it kind of made everybody do things that they really wanted to just because you have the time to do it now. So I started it based off of that. I also started it because I feel like I'm a pretty shy person. Like if you meet me, I'm not really talkative. If I don't have an instant like vibe with you, I'm pretty quiet. And I feel like with YouTube, I could show off my personality more. because I'm in my own space and I'm in control of it. So yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. So I really
That's true. So like, who inspired you? Because you said you wanted to do it from middle school, so I know you had like, you know, a certain inspiration to start.
yeah, really
Who inspired you
Aaliyah
to start
J.
YouTube?
Aaliyah J, for sure.
For the people who's not familiar with her, who's Aaliyah J?
So she's a
Do
beauty
you,
guru. She does like, well, she used to do like more makeup videos, and now she's more like lifestyle and fashion. But to begin with, she did a lot of makeup videos, and like she's from the
okay.
same place I'm from, so I really
Oh, she's from Canarsie?
yeah.
All right, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. So, two of your story times, right, that caught our attention.
Oh boy.
All right, so you had one that's, you know, was in the title First and Last Tinder Date, right? And then you had I was the original catfish. Right?
Yep.
If it's okay, would you like to, you know, touch a little on both of those videos for the
Yes.
people?
So the catfish one, right? This was when AIM
Yeah.
was like a thing. I was in middle school, and again, I told you I was really sheltered, so like I wasn't really able to really date, like for real, especially in middle school. Like my father used to be right outside my school, like, "Hello, I'm here to get you." So I would date like on AIM, but I was dating this boy, but I never met him in person. Like to this day, I've never met him in person.
Oh, wow.
But we were dating, and I wanted to break up with him because I was like, this is stupid. Like, I'm never going to see you. It really doesn't make sense. So I was like, I'm going to make a fake account and try to talk to him from that account because I know he's going to be, you know, try to talk to the person.
Oh, wow.
So I did,
Wow.
and he was like flirting with the girl, but he didn't know it was me. To this day, he don't. So I was like,
Wow.
yeah, I know you're talking to other girls. That was my cousin, blah, blah, blah. And I broke up with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a good one.
That was funny though. That was funny.
And then the Tinder date one, oh man. I was on Tinder for a couple months. I couldn't do it. I was like, maybe like 20. I was like fresh out of a relationship, fresh into like being in college now. So I have a lot more freedom now. So I was like, all right, let's just see. So I get on Tinder, and I matched with this guy. He was really nice or whatever, and we went on a date. And when I went to his house, like he had swords on his wall, like mad swords on his wall. I was like, red flag, gotta go. But he was like, he's an actor, so he was like, oh, I use these for like props or whatever for my acting. I was like, I'm not buying it. So he was just really awkward. Like he made me so uncomfortable while I was there, and not that he was touchy or creepy or anything like that. His just energy was really like intense. Like
it was off.
Yeah, I was like,
it was
you're
off.
a little off. I'm gonna just go. So after that, I deleted the app. I told my friends, I have no business being on this. I don't like y'all for telling me to go on this app.
Oh wow, yeah. See, that was bad advice.
Bad advice.
That was bad advice. That was bad advice. You did the right thing. If you ain't feel,
comfortable,
like things was right in that.
I'm out of there. That's what anything.
Yeah.
You did the right thing.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. We also see that you do reviews, song covers, and how to do videos.
Yeah.
Out of those things, which one you enjoy the most?
Probably reviews, I would say. Yeah, I like to do reviews a lot because I like to give my reaction, because I'm someone who watches reviews, or like I'll read up on a restaurant before I go. Like I want to see, like, y'all giving it 3 out of 5. Like, why are you giving it 3 out of 5? You know, so I'm someone who's really into that. So I really like to give my full opinion on stuff.
Got you.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
That's informative.
Yeah.
All right. Being that you're from Canarsie, aka the floss. how was okay, how was losing a big artist like Pop Smoke?
You said what was the influence like?
how was it like, how was the energy in Canarsie, like,
Different.
losing Pop
Pop
Smoke?
Smoke.
It was really different.
Like, we want the world to know.
Yeah, no, it was
We want
really
the world to
different.
know.
It's still really different. Like, his murals, I see his murals every day, so that's already like, sometimes I'll walk past and I'm like, damn, they really killed Pop. like I feel like everybody out here has that moment, like, damn, they really killed Pop. But I still hear his music almost 24/7 out here. Like, it's not a day that goes by where I'm not gonna hear somebody playing it or anything.
Yeah.
Like, even when they have like his basketball tournament on his birthday that they do out here, it's always really like nice. Like, it's never any nonsense going on. Like, everybody's real chill, like, and just, I guess, trying to remember him and try to make things positive when it comes to him. So yeah, but it was
You know what's so great about, I'm so sorry to cut you off, but what's so great about what you just said is that you gave like an insider to people who didn't know that, y'all held basketball tournaments for him, and, in remembering.
every year for his one now.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. So right now, we gonna go into our viewers Q&A. So we're gonna let the viewers ask you a question and you'll answer it to your best ability.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start it off. How you felt seeing Will Smith slap Chris Rock on the Oscars? I'm gonna start it off right there.
I was not
like what was your first thought when you seen it go down?
I was kind of like, oh shit. Like, that was honestly my first reaction, like, oh shit. But I wasn't mad at it because, like, let's just take them out of the equation. Like, if you're talking about somebody's wife, you can't really be mad on how they react to that, Or I feel like I shouldn't be held responsible on how I react to how you disrespect people I care about. So if that's what he felt like doing, then that's what he felt like doing. Do I feel like it was crazy to do on live TV? Yeah, but if you're emotional and you talk about your wife, then I'm not really mad at it. And now I feel like they're doing so much about it. Like, he's banned for the Oscars for 10 years. That's mad dramatic. Like, mad dramatic. People do so much on a day-to-day and don't get held to that same, standard as they're trying to hold him to.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. 10 years? I didn't know that. Wow. Yeah. I think somebody sent in a question. If you could have your first big feature, who would it be and why? That's a good question. Shades by Nemi.
Oh,
yeah, did I say that right?
Yeah, that's my best friend.
All right.
My first big feature, like, obviously it would be Beyonce, but I feel like she's on a whole different level of, like, big feature.
That's a big feature.
If I had to go, like, on a lower scale, I would say Queen Naja. She's someone I really like.
Okay, Queen Naja, but don't think too small with Beyonce, because at the end of the day, she still hop on, some of the younger artist tracks. She co-sign people still.
Yeah, you're right.
We have another question. What advice do you have for young people that want to be a YouTuber?
I would say be consistent. I think that's the biggest thing. That's the best way that you're gonna grow on there. I definitely, when there was periods where I was like posting 3 times a week, I saw like my subscriber count go up and everything. So I would definitely say be consistent and be yourself. Like, don't get on there trying to be a YouTuber that you watch. Like, everything really in life, you're gonna do so much better with just being yourself. So
yeah, definitely. That's good advice. Facials by Shay said, do you review all products?
All products that I guess use on a day-to-day. Like, I review makeup, clothes, hair, really, yeah, anything like that. Restaurants, food,
That's good. That. So you have a wide variety.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Do you like being a YouTuber or a singer more? Which one do you like being more? A YouTuber or a singer?
Singer for sure.
Singer for sure.
Yeah.
What's the biggest message in your music that you give to your fans? Ahmad Shabazz.
That's my brother.
Salute. Salute Ahmad Shabazz for following.
I would say my biggest message, to be vulnerable. Like, it's okay to be vulnerable. Like, things that I say in my music, because that's something I'm still learning, honestly. But
Okay. Vulnerability.
yeah, I think it's okay to feel. Like, I feel like a lot of the music now tries to act like feeling is wrong, or it's like, oh, just forget about it. Like, oh, we just gonna go to the club and get drunk. Forget her, bro. Like, no, you like that girl. Like, you're in love. Like, and that's okay. Like,
I seen. I'm sorry to cut you off again, but like I seen like an interview, and you know people was talking about like the shift of music. Oh, matter of fact, no, I said I seen. That was the interview we did yesterday with Goonie Tunsari. He said there's going to be a shift of music because somebody had asked him, "Do you think you know the positive messages in music, you know, is being ignored?" But he felt it is, but you know everything has its run, and you know it'll come right back around. So, you know, we just gotta keep going.
Keep pushing. Just do your thing.
Yeah. You gotta make it, you know, easier to be yourself because I guess everybody wants to be, you know, like their favorite celebrity. How would you describe your music?
I would say definitely it's R. I'm a singer, so it's R&B music. But I feel like, again, I'm saying a lot of things that people are uncomfortable with saying or uncomfortable with admitting or talking about, and I'm just not. So I would say my music is a different level of vulnerability for sure.
All right. All right, hold on. You got two in the background. What's your favorite and least favorite zodiac sign? And that's by your sister.
My favorite zodiac sign. That's tough. I feel like I'm a Taurus, right? So one of my favorite zodiac signs are Scorpios. Like, I really get along with Scorpios very well. But I kind of think it's water signs in general. Like, I really do gel well with water signs. So Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios. My least favorite, I hope I don't offend nobody, but it's definitely Leos. I don't really get along with Leos that well.
Okay. So just Leos.
No, as long as you didn't say Aries.
I like Aries. Yeah. Oof, man, Leos are Aquarius, and Leos across the board is just not my fave.
Got you. Yeah, there you have it. Aquarius and Leos.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with the judgments on your music?
Honestly, it depends on who it is, you know? Like, I come from
where it comes from.
I come from a family that's very judgmental, so I'm kind of used to being I guess judged, and I've danced most of my life, so with that there's a bunch of judgment. I was a chubby girl dancing, so it's like I've dealt with a lot of judgment, so it doesn't really bother me. I would say I'm good with critique. So if you're judging me and it's like, I don't really like how that sounds, I feel like you should do it this way. This might be a better way to do it, or that mix isn't good.
You'll take that. You take that better.
Yeah, I'll take that. But if you're just, even if you just don't like my music, I'm perfectly fine with that. Like, there's a lot of people that I don't like. I can't be mad if someone doesn't like me. I'm not that self-centered. So yeah, I take it pretty good.
All right. I think that might be it for the viewers. Like, I think they're done. That was good questions.
Yeah, those were good questions.
So now we going into our next segment. Is called One or the Other, and you'll just choose, you know, which one that, you know, fits you best. Independent or recording deal?
I would say independent.
Okay, and why? For the people.
I feel like from what I do know, because obviously I'm independent now, so what I do know from being independent is I have my freedom. I don't have a deadline to make music. I'm not forced to make music I don't like. I'm not forced to work with people just because they are, you know, maybe at a higher level musically than me. I'm not forced to interact with people I don't want to interact with. So I feel like independent is the best way to go, at least for right now. It might change, but who knows?
Okay. I'm sorry to interrupt the segment. One of the viewers asked, "What is your YouTube name?"
Oh, so it's my same as my ad name. It's Amina Jahara.
Okay. So yeah. All right, we're gonna get right back to it. Singing or vlogging? Well, I think you already, somebody already kind of.
Definitely
So, Alicia Keys or Beyonce?
Beyonce, please.
And wow, wow for the people. Wow.
Beyonce's an all-around entertainer. Like, she dances, she sings, and she don't to dance and sing at the same time on a regular basis. It's
Yeah,
hard.
you did say you dance too, so
Yeah, that's really hard.
you relate more to.
Like, she doesn't even. You don't ever see her lose like a breath when she's singing and dancing. Like, that takes a lot of work to be able to do that effortlessly. So, not that Alicia Keys is a great artist. I love Alicia Keys' music, but Beyonce's always gonna do it for me.
Okay. There you have it, people. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's next for Amina Jahara?
So, I'm dropping a single on April 22nd, which is also my birthday. So, there's that.
Okay. Happy early birthday.
Thank you. So there's that. I'm gonna be working on just dropping singles all year. I don't really want to drop any like project for real. Just want to get my face back out there.
Okay.
That I took quite a break from music, I would say. So I just want to get my face back out there, drop singles and visuals, and just see what happens from there.
Okay. Anything you want to say to the people before we get up out of here?
No. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, on everywhere, Amina Jawhara everywhere. So yeah.
Everywhere. Spotify, everything. All streaming platforms.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very, very great show. And we want to, thank you, and we want to basically welcome you into the ReachTheTop family.
Right.
So whenever you feel like you have things you want to promote or anything you want to discuss or, just let us know and we'll make something happen. We'll create a show based around whatever it is.
I appreciate it.
That's right.
I do. Thank you.
No problem. And I'm very happy that the viewers was really,
Yeah.
in tune with it. Yeah.
Facts.
So I want to thank you for coming on the show.
Of course. Thank you.
And we hope to have you back soon.
Definitely.
Right.
And once again, tell the people when the single is dropping.
April 22nd.
April 22nd. If you want to do the what's it called? Listening, like a little listening party for the single, we could do that as well.
Okay. Yeah, we could figure that out.
So we can make that happen.
Cool.
All right. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Make sure you follow Amina Jawhara. Make sure you follow us. Stay in tune, keep up with the updates or what her song is dropping.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna try to do, the listening party, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully. And we wanted to start doing things like, verses for upcoming artists. So if we could get another singer, we have you. We have you, number one.
Yes. Let me know. That sounds fun.
Definitely. We're gonna make it a eventful, situation. So once again, we would like to thank you for, being our guest today.
Mm-hmm.
We hope that you have an amazing weekend and, stay safe, stay healthy. Mima Sanders.
All right. Okay. This is Mima Sanders.
Checking out.
We're checking out, and it was good having you on the show.
Thank you. Nice talking to y'all too.
ReachTheTop.